Okay, so Lira says, I don't think it's a surprise. Gogo knows too much of this group. I wish I had powers to convince her to take over this platform. Somebody in response to the message where Lira was saying 5% this and that, Shine says we should be aware that the effective return is actually 36% and not 50%, and that is effectively. And so she says, here's an illustration. The cost with 10%, 7.7. The return with 50% of 7,000, 10,500 rand. And then, my son is calling me. Kwaka? Okay. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Hi. Hello? Nana? I'm so confused. Hello? Uyandif? Hello? Kwenzekani na apha? Okay. So Sham is still trying to explain to people that actually, guys, you are not getting 50%. It's 36% that you are getting. Okay, so somebody says maybe if people are receiving only 25% of investment instead of 50%, because 25% is already too much and can go a long way, and the person says greedy, #greedy, people just thumbs down, like 2 4 6 thumbs downs. Somebody says, I think message Gogo said we should send noma yini, angazi noma yimi engifunde wrong. Wabantu sebafuna ukuthi kusendwe imali eningi kakhulu. Lira says, even more to think, I so wish I was happy. Per se, I was gonna get my salary, the money she's paying me, invested, chop money like rest of the investors, make it profiting and fun. No pity parties, just strictly business. Well, to be fair, Avia is not the one who said that she wants a pity party. Gogo umuntu bese benyanzelisa uba masibhatale i-PA yakhe. Zange ndive yona shem isithi ifuna ubhatalela, in all fairness. And then Vera says, at this hour I wish I was white person, period. And like uring wena. Okay. Somebody says exactly, and she said don't force anyone. Talking to didn't Gogo said whatever you have. Lira says, indeed the poor will get poorer and the rich richer. Z says, proof of payments too. Let's keep the proof of payments coming. And like, that's what I would like. For people to just pop the money. Oh my god. Okay. Indeed, the proof of payments are coming in. A lot of them. Like I'm scrolling down proof of payments now. Somebody says, who is Avia Leaders, if I may ask? I'm new here. Oh my god. Antoinette, quickly. It's the person assisting Gogo with admin on investments. Proof of payments. And then Antoinette explains more. So Gogo asked if individuals could contribute whatever amount just to appreciate her. There was a suggestion here that we all contribute 50 or 100 and open an investment for her. So others thought it's a good idea, but too much admin. Others felt let's focus on Gogo's birthday, and whoever wants to contribute can do it at their personal capacity. Okay, well said, Antoinette. Okay. Somebody says, guys, this issue was raised a day or so ago. We appreciate her and all that she is doing. We will make the contribution. Can we try and practice patience? Some people don't have ready cash. Some of us don't have access to accounts as we are being assisted. Patience, please, especially when things are given from the heart as a token of appreciation. Don't come for me, please, just a thought. Masole says, those who got paid can do that for now. And then in response to that, somebody says, guys, really, this is not fair, honestly. Okay. Masole says, we are still waiting for payment, and I believe people were paid yesterday. And imagine how many are paid and only 15 have contributed. Antoinette said, guys, you're missing the point. This group is for Gogo's birthday celebration contributions. Okay. People people contribute. If you want to contribute for Avia, you can use Gogo's Capitec account. There's no timeline, no pressure, please. Yeah, and then Masol is like, yes, we know, but most people are here where we can have access to remind others to have their heart. I push up blindly and okay. Again, Antoinette is deleting messages. 3 messages Antoinette deleted. 4th message. 5th message she deletes.
Everyone got this on. I won't try back anymore. When I would delete next, if not certain I won't get inside it. When I will delete it, or but now we are adults. Tomorrow, more than you put in the eye when you sky delete, or you must do all good to another on that other side. Because now that's very top for a 20-year way. This was a request from the people because the travel account number just to make sure people don't get confused. Hey, Pumagin, please. Pumagin, when you got I'm Gerard Couple, Utula for the whole year, who got a Moyawam, Uncle Chance, please. No. Delete our message to a man. Put you in a way at me. I wish you to message to my message when I'm delete. Go to at me now. I wish you to message. As long as you can do care on me. Food take and young care and food take. I say, could be a colleague. Long as it's and to stay. Guys, not to send me out of line, mention. Send me out of line. Let's not forget why we're here and what we're doing in this group. And can we please respect each other? Language changing my son. I want to see you and can we focus on our goal? And my emotions aside, please. My sense of promising this guy, the magic cooking. No, it's unacceptable, guys. Come on, please.
Okay, somebody says, fellow investors, let's remember the group's primary purpose was never to fight, but to contribute towards Gogo's beautiful day. Sometimes I wonder how some of you are going to act when you meet each other at the celebration. Somebody says, to avoid all these dramas and fights, let's only discuss Gogo's birthday celebration. The group must be open for people to post their proof of payments once in a day. Nakona, it shouldn't be open for more than an hour. If a person has questions about something that was discussed on the investment group, they should ask on the investment group, not here. Or rather, DM Gogo, don't come for me, I have heart problems. Okay. Lira says, I have good news. I was talking to Gogo. Let's read Lira's message. Good day, Gogo. I'm not sure if anyone have talked to you yet, as it was a suggestion in the group that someone should talk to Gogo. We were thinking to contribute 100 Rand or 50 Rand to Avia, as we are more around 189 in the party group, so that would be what 18,900 around there. Then we invest for her. She can enjoy getting paid twice in a month, just like the rest of her. This is what we discussed in the other group. So the reason majority haven't contributed is because there's discussion going on. We need you to approve it. Okay, first of all, guys, this was not even her idea. She's running with it to Gogo, whoever. So that Masole does not even get the credit of the brownie points. I think Gogo cool idea. I send in a voice note.
It's a great idea. So, I'm contributing. So, how are you going to do it? You're going to. Who's gonna. Nizoyenza kanjani? Okay. Nizomcontributela and then invest for her. And then who's gonna get paid for that money? And then basically every 15th you give her the interest and then you invest for her again, or how are you gonna do it? I think it's a good idea. Okay, and then I will stop talking about it.
Okay. Somebody says, I have contributed already. Create a group and run with it outside of this group. I agree. People saying they've contributed. And somebody says, Lira, create a group for what you want to do. Please, this is a birthday group. Please. And Lira says, yes, don't worry. All who contributed, don't stress.
Hello, how are you? It's a good idea. I'm happy with it. So maybe Lira can open another group where we can put our monies there. But I was thinking, Uguti, whatever that we contributed, like the first investment, we just ask Gogo for our account details so that the first payment, even we're straight, and then she will continue to invest for herself, just to avoid
admin.
So we just contribute whatever we have to Lira's account.
Okay, and so Lira finally gets to be admin, guys. She starts the group Avia's Salary Investment. Okay, I didn't join that group. Okay, and then Acho Ati, 50 Rand or 100 Rand reference with your name, Siya Pambi. Somebody says, hi, is it necessary to join Avia's Salary Investment Group even if you have already donated via Gogo Manzini's account? And Masolo says, yes, you can. My suggestion was contribute, then send it for investment on her behalf. Then we send it to Gogo on our behalf. And we ask one of our team to approach Gogo that we want to do this for her assistance to Gogo in our side too. And then somebody shares the link again. Anyone wanting to contribute, please join this group. Lira is dealing with it. Thanks. You? Somebody says too many groups. Mina sengizohlaya manje. Ene wonke lama group afaka imali kuningi kodwa ingangihlafuni, just saying. Son. Okay, so another admin closes the group. Open the group again. People are sending. Sihle says, good afternoon team. Please have a look at the list below. If you have made a payment this week and your name is not on this list, it is because you did not post your proof of payment with your name. Please check and confirm before I do have the funds in the account that belong to people. What does that mean? Okay, Malema says, I'm going to give Gogo privately 15,000 a day before her birthday. But what you're doing is very good and inspiring. Proud of you guys. Yeah, thanks, Lord. Okay. Proof of payments are coming in. Proof of payments. Nobody pays that guy any mind. Nobody responded to that. People are just sending proof of payments. Okay.
just thinking maybe if people can send the proof of payments again, the ones that are not seeing their names, and then you check the time and the time that they deposited, and then maybe when you check, you will know that this is the right person who deposited at this time. And then because if all of them they say Gogo's birthday, then it's confusing to see who paid and who didn't pay. So I'm sure if people send their proof of payments and then you just check the time that they deposited, then you go back to your account and then you check. I don't know if it's making sense. I don't know. I'm just trying to help you. Very sorry, Sika.
Okay. So now the date is the 3rd of March. Sihle posted a long list. 53 people are on the list. The total amount is 34,655. Somebody on this list donated 5,000. It's the highest amount, and the person has been highlighted yellow. This is week 4's contributions, guys. Okay. Sihle writes, good afternoon. Can everyone who will be attending the event, regardless if you have paid or not, put a thumbs up on this text? People put thumbs up. One person decided to put a heart. Okay. And then Sihle started removing people. Everybody. Remove lots of people. And then he says, kindly note that the reason for moving people is so that there can be progress. I literally cannot do anything without understanding the number of people coming. Please work with me so we can make this event to remember. If your name is on week 1, kindly indicate by writing it so I can save number and add. Only week 1 going through each proof of payment is a nightmare. Okay. Siyathathwa ngokusisiwa kwigroup yababhateleyo. Aqhubeleke usihle remove umuntu once akufake kula group ya remove. Yile party planning group sesiyifundile ke leyo. Ne? Sasisiwa kuyo. Suka up. Okay, people are indicating that they are ready to be moved. And okay, guys, that is the end of this party planning group. So kwaba khona ke ngokunana igame apho athi usihle uparty planning group le sesifunde kuyo ihackiwe. Wathi masi exit igroup sizini kwenye igroup waye creator wathi ngumanzini wethu. Sajoin. Okay. Ithi ke ngoku yes. Athi abantu mawa-exit enye igroup mabazohlala apha. So it's a message to all our members who might not be aware why we are here. We are planning a surprise party for Gogo. We have decided to discuss the final details with everyone who has contributed. And then he says, guys, we're back to the old group for ease of admin. If you were not removed or exited, you are good, you are there. So guys, zange sibe sayisebenzisa le group. But wahlala ibayeka abantu bahlale apha kuyo, ne? And it was very confusing. Let's see.
Morning. I don't know if you were able to hear, but Sihle's gonna send you a WhatsApp invite back to the old group. Niyakhumbula ukuthi the old group was reported by someone lana. I don't know why. So it's easier for Yena, if you read his message, it's easier for Yena to be on the old group because of administrative issues. Angithi siposte ama-proof of payment laphayana, siposte zonke izinto, so ku-easy for yena ukuthi sibuyele sonke kuleya group leya kudala and leave this one. Anyway, I do hear you, but still I'm still confused. Level with me. The Soiree group was the second group from the previous group, if you still remember, Nakinelo. And then, yes, the story of a group being reported, I remember. But I remember getting a link of saying, let's go to the other group, because the other one, the Soiree one, was reported. Now we are here, and then we're getting a message again that we need to go back to that group. Is the group functioning? Is it no longer reported? Is it working for us to go back to? That's what I want to understand. Ne? Thanks, darling. Yes, the group is now functioning because they found out the report was nonsense, actually. So it's fine now. Sisha was able to retrieve the group, so we're going to go back there, all of us. So what he's doing, I got an invite with a link that leads me back to the old group. So actually it's easier for you, just to get proof of payments and all of that, because people are a bit confused. So when you receive a link from Sisha that takes you back to the Soiree group, just do it. Just click on the link and leave this one. Morning, everybody.
Internet.
If you remember that generic group that we had, where we were all getting a link from the main investment group, and then after you've made a payment, Usihle would personally be the one who brings you to that Soiree group. So the group was hacked for some reason, and Usihle spoke to WhatsApp for them to restore the group. So the group is restored. Now, we were in this group because he created this group because people were confused when that one was not working and he had no way of communicating with us. People were even thinking, well, again, a man, group. So he sent this link so that he can be able to find us here and communicate to say, this is what is happening. Fortunately, WhatsApp restored the group. So he is requesting that we go back to the Soiree group and this will be deleted. If you check, it was put on the investment group. So anybody that is why you find people in this group who are still asking what's going on in any birthday, any birthday. Whereas those are the things that we have already spoken about with Soiree group. So the stance now is we all go back to Soiree group if you were a paying member, you would attend a birthday because he personally adds people to Soiree group. That is why Namaji Soiree group, if we are joining a link, he's not to wait for the administrator to approve you. So he can check in his list to say you are a paying member or not. So that's the the situation. I hope you understand. So finally, the Soiree group, Magati for admin purposes, is because he manages who is in the abantu abalapayana, abantu abaright who are supposed to be there, who have contributed. Uneimali zabantu, unamalist wabantu. Every communication is there, every proof of payment is there, everything is in that particular group. So now that WhatsApp has restored the group, we are supposed to go back there. But if Slanana, he has to redo everything that he did on the Soiree group. I hope it makes sense. Thanks.
Whew, okay, and that's it, guys. That's it for the party planning group. That's it. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to this storytelling. If anything more comes up, you will definitely be hearing from me. If any of the cast members want to get together and talk about it, I hope they'll contact me, because I would be so keen to chat with Antoinette, Z, Lira, Shine, Sihle, KBW, Masole. He's in control. Who else would I want to have a chat with? Lira, if I didn't mention you. So yeah, guys, text me. Let's talk about it. Okay, bye divers. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please watch the ads. Please join my membership. Support your girl. Thank you so much. Bye. Love you.